Hey guys, I'm here with episode 18 of the Day and Night Podcast. Today with me, I have APM. How are you doing?
Hello, thanks. I'm fine. Fine. Hey,
Yeah,
thanks for
it's
having me.
it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, so today, I guess we're gonna talk about the Bride event. The Bride event's ending soon, but we've had it for about almost 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, it should be around 2 weeks.
Yeah. So we've got maybe like I think what 5 days, give or take. Okay, so we talked a bit about the brides last time, but we didn't really get too much into it. Because the event hadn't really come out when we had recorded. But yeah, so the brides overall, Evil Eye is okay. She has kind of like some damage and some like buffs, so she's kind of like another version of like a good team buffer slash like decent AoE damage, even though it's at 5. And then Nabe is still like a mess, which she is not a tank, but like a really weird enhancer slash.
Well, dang, she's basically Nazarick Nabra without the handy stun. Like
Yeah,
the spark, not the spark. The spark's actually good. The counter is such a bad ability. I mean, in general, because it doesn't proc on range attacks, it doesn't proc on magic damage, it doesn't proc on AoE.
like
Just basically insane random attacks.
it's
Normal.
not. Yeah, like I was gonna say that's okay on a tank, except that she can't even provoke or
Yeah, she
like.
yeah she can attack. Yeah,
Like they almost had it right. That's like, okay, you know what would make charge better if like it was we put it on a tank. Okay, let's put it on a tank. I was like, okay, and then like then they forgot that like you need to actually hold aggro to be able to be a tank. It's like, oh man. Okay, but enough about like shitting on how Nabe is a flawed unit, because that's.
she does. Oh yeah, Nava does nothing else
Yeah, no,
besides.
she's not very good. Like she has the 100% mitigation, right? But like it's not very like you can use her with another tank.
She
Like
doesn't get hit.
yeah. Like it's like she's this like at this moment she's a weird buffer enhancer kind of unit who's somewhat tanky, but like she's not really a tank in your tank slot. So like, uh, it's a bit awful, but what can you do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the undead. Since the extreme this time compared to swimsuit rerun, which had really messed up farming. This one you can farm regularly. The extreme, so nothing to talk about. But the undead is I'd say difficult, but not like kick you in the dick difficult, right? It's either you're strong enough to beat it or you're not strong enough to beat it.
Well, that's basically every undead.
You're right. You're right. But this one, okay. So I'll break down this undead. For the people who haven't done it yet, or people who listen back onto this and wonder how hard it was. There's 3 waves. First wave is 2 members of the Six Arms, plus 2 hooded mages, the beautiful 2-star unit that no one runs. So pretty much the mages AoE, so you should kill them first. That way your healer doesn't get overwhelmed. And then the 6-star members is the Lich and the Sword Dancer. The Lich,
It's just AoE
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. So you kill him first, and then you
No,
kill.
the two mages AoE every turn or every second turn.
Yeah. So like you want to kill the Lich first, and then the mages. And after that, you leave the Sword Dancer. That way, your healer can heal, your tank can manage mitigation. You can kind of like get your OD ready for the next wave, and then pretty much once you're ready, you move on to the second wave, which is thus the what 4 members of Blue Rose. So there's the twins, there's Lacus, and then there's Eli, and then pretty much you want to kill Lacus because turn 1 she'll cast heal over time on the entire team, and that really cramps on how hard this undead gets, because if you don't take care of her before she does that, or if you leave her alive to do that, then like clearing it will be like impossible. So you want to kill her first, and then you want to kill Evil Eye second. Ideally, you could even kill Evil Eye second. Sorry, Lacus second if she already casted her skill, and you want to burst Evil Eye down, because Evil Eye will just AoE you to death, because she doesn't really have a stop once she starts going, so that's kind of hard. But then once you.
Actually, I have a side.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry. Just because I'm doing the undead right now on the waves.
Yeah.
I'm using Nazarick Albedo, and I actually can't lead the sword dancer because she kills herself in the
Uh,
counter.
oh, that's bad.
So don't use her.
Yeah, no. I think I went back to Naofumi. When I cleared it, I used Naofumi again because I think Naofumi's still a really good tank. And then yeah, no. Him being able to use him in this undead proves he hasn't fallen off. It just means that some undead content was just harder. Because like right now, like Naofumi's still good. Until like we'll see. Yeah. But yeah, so it's pretty much second wave. You want to leave one of the twins alive, preferably the twin that doesn't have paralysis. So then you leave a twin alive, and then you get ready for the last wave. The last wave is Bride Nabe, Nazarick Solution, or Nazarick's Soul, and then Slimeco. And then you want to just AoE nuke this wave as well, because Nabe has cover or provoke. I think it's provoke on the enemy AI because it's not guaranteed for her to block, so it's probably provoke. So she'll
Yeah, they do never do provoke on enemy units.
Yeah.
Game.
Yeah. So it looks like cover, but it's provoke because it's not guaranteed. But yeah, so Nabe has cover / provoke, and so you want to AoE Solution because Solution can paralyze and poison units. So you definitely want to kill her first because if she paralyzes like any of your team, then like you're not gonna have a good time. If it's your tank, then you lose aggro control, then everyone dies. If it's a healer, then everyone dies. If it's your attacker, you can't kill people fast enough, then everyone dies. And if it's your enhancer, yeah, if it's an enhancer, then you're not controlling the enemy debuffs. That makes it harder for your tank and healer. So that one's probably the not the worst one to get paralyzed, but at the same time, like it's bad if you do get paralyzed for 3 turns. But then yeah, so there's that. Then there's Slimeco, who has Poison Killer. So it's really, really bad because if you get poisoned by Solution or Slimeco and she hits you with her Poison Killer, then like your unit's not gonna have a fun time. So pretty much it goes kill Solution, kill Slimeco, and then kill Nabe. The only hard part about this is Nabe has regen and she heals like a metric fuck ton of HP. I think she heals like 20,000 a turn. So it is a DPS check. What you can do though is when you wave transition to wave 3, AoE nuke everyone, and then you should be able to kill Solution and Slimeco on turn 2 on the 3rd wave, and then after that you start just turtling up as if you're just wave transitioning, and then you want to burst Nabe again, and that's like pretty much how you can do it before she heals.
Just a minor, your microphone is over. Is transferring your voice too loud, like too static.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me just try to see if I can fix that real quick.
Yeah, it's just if you're too close to the microphone.
Alright. Hopefully that's a bit better.
Sorry. Yeah, now it's better.
Alright.
Sorry.
No. It's fine. Alright, but that's pretty much the undead in the nutshell. So let me know how well you're doing in the event. How in the undead as we move on.
I just had a two, and I think I'm going to nuke it.
Alright.
Everything.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about the Bride event before we move on?
It's actually I like the relic artwork. That's really cute.
Yeah. I'd say for sure. Yeah, I was surprised that Evil Eye's been getting a lot of love lately. Like since Konosuba collab rerun or like second anniversary collab. So she got like Megumi, and now she has a Bride one. It's nice.
Fuck! I wasn't able to kill any more turn. Oh no! Not a region.
Oh man, good luck with that. Okay, we'll move on to the next subject, which is so it hasn't been announced yet, or it will be announced by the time this podcast comes out. But we're pretty much getting a Slayers rerun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slayers collab, including Raid.
Yeah. So I think I actually remember talking about because it came out last year. So if you dig into the archives of my of this channel, you could actually see me talk about the Slayers raid, and hopefully the information on the Slayers raid will be the exact same thing. So I'm shamelessly plugging in my old video to help you guys get ready for it if they don't change it. Hopefully they don't. But yeah, so we are getting Slayers back. We're having OVO units come back probably. So we're getting Slayers Albedo, who looks like Naga. Then we get all the Slayer units back. So we get Lina, we get Gori, then we get the other 4-stars as well. And then Slayer Shoutier should be in the raid shop again. And hopefully people could just pick up one copy for collection, or they could luck 100 her if they missed out on pit binds. She has an AoE MP, so it's a good farming unit. Takes up the Shoutier slot, so I'm not sure how many people actually use that slot.
There's no real good. Yeah, well, there's some Shoutier like Pride and Nazarick Festival.
Yeah.
So like you're not losing much.
Yeah, so like it's a good 100 luck farming unit, I'd say, to go grab. It's not like, unless like the only other good ones is like Skull Knight, or if you did the second anniversary raid, is Beta Geese or.
Yeah, I have the Goose.
Yeah.
4MP is actually quite good. Not as good as Pimp, but.
Yeah, it's still really good for farming, just general content. But yeah, we're also getting unit buffs with this release. So I think maintenance told us we're getting unit buffs, and then it was what summer units, right? The second year anniversary summer units. So it's Evil Eye, Lacus, and Ainz, and then we're also getting Slayer buffs, right? Which is Slayer Battle, Slayer Shoutier, Lina, and Gori.
Yeah, those four.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you want for buffs?
I want my Nazarick Festival units that I have that aren't buffed yet. Victim, Jignev, who else?
Juchnev? Do you have him?
I think that's all. Gazev.
Gazev? Ooh, yeah, no, Gazev might be really good. I think Gazev might be at the end of, like, does it need a buff or not? Because, like, Gazev is just new enough, but just old enough, right? Because, like,
well, they also buffed, like, they also buffed strong units already, like, to make them even stronger. Like, remember back then when Halloween Aura was one of the top DPS?
Yeah.
And they announced another buff round for her.
Yeah.
So unit strength doesn't really matter in that regard.
I was gonna say, do you know what's weird? They haven't buffed OG Aura yet, like the original Nazik Aura. She was literally one of the first. Well, her and Mari came out at the same time, but they were like the first Nazik Fest units in the game, and they haven't buffed her yet. So I'm just like, that's kind of sketch. Like, are they afraid of giving her like 5-hit Dancing Whip again?
Wouldn't make a difference.
Yeah, because like OG Aura used to do 5 hits on Dancing Whip, but then they nerfed it too, right? So like
really, really soon after release.
Yeah. So I think if they buff Aura, they could literally just give her 5 hits of Dancing Whip again, and then that'd be like, it wouldn't even be a buff; it'd be like a revert.
Otherwise, and Buzz, like, they can to keep the game entertaining. They should have Buzz like every other week. Every week, 3 units get a buff.
I was gonna say that might I'd be okay with, like, because they're doing it like every month. They're buffing like 7 units, right?
Yeah, but like right now, the first units that got buffed are already in unusable territory. Even like the 5th month of buffing was like Halloween Marvel. You see where we end up.
Because when they do buffs, they normally buff based on like event unit, right? So whatever units in the reruns and stuff.
Yeah, and but the Nazarick Festival do not really correlate in base pool.
Yeah, I was gonna
Buffs
say
were already independent.
Yeah.
So they can readjust them.
Cause I'm looking at the list of like Nazarick Festival units, and like the ones that need buffs that are super old is Aura, and I think that's about it, right? And then like the slightly newer ones, or like Victim and like Juchnev, and like I think that's about it. All the maids got buffed, right? and then all
Uh,
the
yeah.
yeah. They also
Good
could
solution. Yeah.
yeah she did. She got like a more stun on her AOE and it's 4 MP now. I was gonna say they can also buff red Cicadas, like the one strike Cicadas from old battle. It was I don't think it was actually battle zone, but it was like a battle arena event, if I remember correctly.
Like one appearance, so the whole runtime, a
Yeah,
single one.
yeah. He never had a rerun, so like red Cicadas, like they should buff. Uh, yeah. Besides that, they're just buffing based on events. So most likely we'll get Yukata buffs. After summer, maybe,
Yeah, probably.
cause Yukata units are kind of shit.
Yeah, but I can't wait until they buff Yukata and Tomar to be still a knockoff in Christmas and Tomar.
Dude, wait till the buff Christmas and Toma. They can make the 5 MP 4 MP, and then she'd be so much better.
They would just simply remove her second passive of 30% seal resistance.
Yeah,
Put
yeah.
something in.
Yeah, they can combine it with something else. But watch them give her like something. Watch her give her something lame like 30%. They just give her like more resistance, like 30% paralysis resistance on top. Something stupid like that.
Yukata and Tomar, like what should you do? There's nothing besides hit buffing.
Yeah,
Like swimsuit Injuma, but in worse. Or at
yeah,
least a bit better.
yeah. I was gonna say swimsuit buffs overall wasn't that great either. I'd say.
No, yeah, I like the what I wanted to go for Yuri because she looked kind of cool now. I also like the buff on no one else. Everyone else still was shit.
Yeah.
What they did with Solution was just abnormally bad.
Yeah, like
Lupus,
I could see what they were trying to do, right? But like it's not mana efficient enough. It just costs way too much.
oh yeah, I pay 10k 9 MP every 3 rounds. I'm for sure I'm going to pay that
Like
off.
like you're forced to taunt, then force the mitigation, then charge. Because if you don't charge, you're not gonna have mana for the next taunt. Oh man, it's awful. But yeah, I was like, that's pretty much like hoping on not that I don't know, like Yuri was like yeah, Yuri was good. Like I don't know, like people who got like defined a bit better at like single target damage, like Nabe was just like another farming unit, bit more damage. Yuri's just a solo water unit. Like I think that shit's fine. There's still better
Yeah,
DPS, but
and Entomar was just a tragedy. Like, okay, yeah, for
yeah,
MP. It's a 4 MP AoE and nothing more.
yeah.
So sad. Lupus just got on the level of base Marvel.
Like yeah, like I think Loop became like usable as a healer. I think she's like before she was a sky bitch, but now she's like you can actually use her as a healer. I'm not sure like how hard content you can use with her, but like she's definitely a lot more salvageable.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Also like
But, uh,
she's got shafted pretty hard too, in my opinion.
I wait. I didn't really realize she had double hit, but it doesn't matter. The double hit is so bad. You don't need it anyways.
Yeah, no.
Like,
She's
oh, you have 6 double hit units. Double hit units are the strongest in the game. Not if you have 6k attack.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, we've pretty much talked about anything that's coming up, right? Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, we can't really specify the buffs right now, so uh,
Yeah,
actually no.
because like, I think like if we talk about like Slayer's buffs, then like I feel a lot of units need really really good buffs for them to be like A tier, you know? Because like Gory is just a piece of hot garbage. Because he's got nothing going on for himself right now. He's like one of the worst units in the game, and then like everyone else is just kind of either as like a strong single target attacker or just like an AOE attacker farming unit. So yeah,
Don't call it the worst unit in the game when stuff like Silvers exist or base cock.
yeah. You know what? You know, they do need to upgrade the OG units again, because like I think when they thought, oh, we're gonna start buffing units, they were like very apprehensive, right? They want to do like small buffs, and that's why Kakaitis is still useless. But then like they should be a bit more like generous now, or like they figured out how to buff units correctly or like better over the last couple of months, right? Because there's like a big difference between.
No, not actually. Looked at the swimsuit units. None of them.
Well, it's I guess what they do is they buff based on power scale, right? So like if they're buffing like an old unit, then they buff them based on how bad they were, so that they're up to date with like the Gen 2 units. So like I feel like Gen 1 units got buffed to Gen 2 units, and Gen 2 units got buffed to Gen 3 units. There's some exceptions to this rule too, but like it's kind of like that.
It makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, no. This might be a short episode today.
We have not much to talk about. Except wait, what we had else? We had the Bright event.
Mm-hmm.
We had Chaos Field in the last few weeks, I think.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, we did. How's Chaos Field besides easy? Because nothing changed.
Yeah, with Battle Arena in the game, Chaos Field is basically just give it to us. We need money.
Yeah, because I think I cleared Chaos Field. It was super easy. I got all the stuff from the shop that I wanted, and then I just left. Not much to talk about on Chaos Field.
Yeah, it's like you can auto almost everything.
Yep.
Even the bosses, even like 15-10.
Yep.
It's not even funny.
Yeah, 15-10's not hard anymore. Well, yeah. Like maybe if you're a new player, it's a bit harder. But like if you've been playing for a while, like when it's just free stones. I like it. I like
the thing is, the buffed undeads and buffed units didn't translate to Chaos Field.
No, which is I think it's fine, cause like I just like getting stones for free, and if they make it easy, then that's like, good.
Like it's like a bonus level, like you find on some certain RPGs.
Yeah.
The bonus room you see like once every
4 months. We haven't had a Chaos Field since like anniversary, right?
February. End of January.
End of February?
With daily live enemies.
Oh, yeah. So that's 4 months then.
Before that, we had one during Shield Hero collab.
We didn't we have one during
Nope.
Anniversary?
Nope.
No? Oh, I'm crazy then. Yeah, so it's like every 4 months then, right? Around.
Yeah, we normally I told everyone like every 4 months, every 3 months, but they had a longer pause right now.
Yeah. That means.
I mean, did anyone calculate the amount of stones we've been getting? Like now that we have we have 3 rows of events now, if something releases.
Yeah.
Do we get actually more stones? Or do we get the old event in the first place? Like the event from the first year?
Reruns. Yeah, so
Is it still there? I can't remember. It's like almost like the events in the past month where like the first half of the month was the event from last year.
Yeah, so we got the rerun, and then we get the
actual event. But what's with the event from the first year?
Yeah, dude, what's crazy? Like we get like double reruns for events that happen twice, right?
Do we get double reruns? I don't think we get double reruns.
No, because we've got year 1 rerun for like I think Valentine's or Brides. No,
did we?
Because like for Valentine's, I think we got two reruns, right? Because
for Valentine, you can calculate yourself. For Valentine, it doesn't matter because Valentine was pre-release.
Pre-release. I was gonna say, you sure we didn't get like 2?
We didn't get 3 swimsuit events.
Well, we got 1 swimsuit event, and then we'll see, right? Because then ideally we're getting Slayers, right? But after Slayers, we might get swimsuit 2 rerun, and then we get swimsuit 3, right?
Did we get swimsuit 1? No. With the updated undead, unless that was swimsuit 1 with updated undead, but the undead was vastly different.
Was that swimsuit 2 rerun? I thought that was a swimsuit 1 rerun. Because it had Swimsuit 1 relics, right? So that was a Swimsuit 1 rerun with updated units, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. But then just have updated on that,
Yeah.
presumably.
So I think we could still get a Swimsuit 2. Then that means we're going to get Swimsuit 2, and then we're going to get Swimsuit 3.
Let's hope so. Like with Samurai. No. Samurai was also pre-release of the game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Because the game came out in March, right? So.
Swimsuit and Valentine's. Not Valentine's, White Month. June.
Yeah.
That was like the first time we had 3 events possible.
Yeah. Right?
But did we get 3 events? Did we get 3 times the stones or 3 times the story?
Maybe.
Or 3 times the shop?
I'd have to look, but like I think just based on like the model right now, which is kind of weird, I think they rerun everything each. It's gonna get cramped, you know. So I think next year we're not gonna get Swimsuit 1 or whatever, because there's no way they'll be able to fit everything in, right?
Yeah, last year they did basically shorter stories and they only gave shards with like 10 medals, and then you could buy 1 copy of the relic.
Yeah. So like this
Right
year,
now they did the old from last year in full.
Yeah.
With all.
Which is nice. I've been able to save up a bit, but like I'm saving for something. I just don't know what I'm saving for. Maybe like a new Shizu, hopefully. That's good. A good Shizu.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Luckily, after splurging up last fest pre-swimsuit, I'm back again at like 1.3k. It's nothing. But
Yeah.
I have given up on step ups. They ain't coming back.
Yeah.
We didn't get a single step up ever since 8 Alive.
Yeah. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna give a Slayer step up. No?
Wow. Let me get my Amelia with awesome heal. That's the 4-star.
Yeah. They're not gonna step on 4-star, but it's like, yeah, no, it's like, I think it's right, if we do get another step up, might be for collabs only. Who knows? Either way, I don't think I'll pull for Slayers. Just cause
No.
I already have Lena from last year, so I'm like, do I need anyone else?
Also, I'm not really engaged in Slayers as a series. I just know Lena from other stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe Slayers Albedo was beforehand. Slayers Albedo was had the most strongest single target buff in the game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she was really good, but then like
75% magical attack and 100% magical skill attack.
Yeah, but then Glass came out, and Glass is better version of Albedo, technically.
Oh, Glass is gonna be awesome this raid.
Oh fuck! Yeah, if it's the same, holy shit! The time of Glass is
Random Seed actually said something about raid in the other Overlord Discord, like the stats and stuff. What's good against?
Oh, I'm not part of that Discord. I never got an invite.
Let me just. No, I'm actually just. I mean the general Overlord Discord. Overlord Discord.
I didn't join that Discord until like 2 weeks ago. You know, that's kind of weird, right? You'd think. Yeah. But yeah, I think I joined it recently.
The raid boss is.
Is it weak to ice? Weak to fire?
Yeah, it's weak. No. Ice and dark, I think. And it's like.
What? What about my girl Lena? She's
Wait. It's probably getting shafted. No, man. Okay, actually. Well, I can send it to you later. I'm scrolling up right now, but probably wasting too much time.
Oh, yeah, just totally drop it off in the podcast channel. I totally want to have a look at it later then. I was gonna say, but yeah, if it's dark, then that means Gory is probably gonna be better of a unit because he's a dark attacker technically.
Also, it has Seed said it isn't as strong as Gargantua, and it's sealable after round 2 or something.
Oh,
And
that's
everyone
good.
there, by talking about it, like said, use Nazarick 1 and Magic Team. But I
Ooh.
also, because this week against Dark, I want to use Inverse Toka.
Ha!
Um,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
Dark damage. So I'm still using the best Entoma, the best single best unit in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm doing. But we will see the rate.
Yeah.
It's going to have probably Slayer's Shell here in the shop.
Yep.
I'm going to get my copy, and then I'm going to like copy on luck 5 is always able with casual play.
Yeah. Actually, I might get mine to OD5. Because I think I'm going to double check that my Slayer's Albedo is OD2 right now. Because I was bored and grabbed the second copy. So I might get it to
Why?
OD5.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That
15,
way,
right.
yeah. But yeah, no. If it's ice, then like Mighty Warrior Kakaitis is gonna be good. Glass is gonna be good. Amelia is gonna be good. If it's dark,
It's power.
oh, it's power. Yeah, then those units are gonna be really good. So
Okay,
like my
glass is going to destroy.
yeah, so Glass, Mighty Cock, um, and then Amelia. It's gonna be a bit more okay, but like it's not gonna have the tech. And then you said dark, right? So Toka, like inverse Toka. Maybe you cut the
Wait.
Shizu.
Okay. Red here. There's supposed tide power, race, dragon. 25% weak to flame, ice, dark.
Oh,
So Lena
oh,
is going to destroy and shot it.
oh,
80% paralysis resistance for the first 2 turns, 50% sea resistance, 100% resistance against everything else.
oh man, yeah,
Dragon and Flame, okay, so basically your Lena or your
yeah,
Slayer Shirt
yeah.
with
Well,
both.
is Slayer Shout here is not gonna be good though, because Slayer Shout here is shining. Her single target's free MP shining, not
Oh,
fire.
okay. He is fire, right.
Yeah, because like
And she also has no Dragon Killer.
yeah,
So Lena.
yeah. I have my leader max from last raid, so like I'm ready to dust her off. You know, maybe pull for that Slayer's relic. maybe
Yeah,
maybe
just use Lena and Nazarick 1. He will probably be set.
you said you could seal her, right? So
Yeah.
if you could seal them, then we can run a sealing unit, right?
Yeah,
Nazik
I
Mare?
said with Xentoma, if you go with like, I thought it was as strong as Gargantua, so I said, okay, run Xentoma, use buff, use seal, charge, use buff on her, because she can
Yeah.
do everything. Everything.
I was trying to say, like, what was that unit we were using for Gigantra again? Like, my memory is really shit. Um,
Um, Neuronist. Most people use
yeah,
Neuronist.
that
Or
was
Mara. Magic
yeah,
Mara.
yeah. Doing this was hilarious. Really MVP on that one. uh, yeah, it's
Yeah,
yeah,
man, that run was a bit funny. Was made some fun because it was like the guild raid and everyone was active.
yeah. I like that. I like that. It was a lot of fun.
Okay. Yeah, then the raid is going to begin soon. I think like end of month.
Yeah.
So we will see then.
Is it gonna be a guild raid or is it gonna be a regular raid? Do we know?
Probably regular. I mean, guild raid. Seed didn't say any more than that.
Okay. Yeah.
Flame, ice, dark. Also Fluder. Fluder does like flame and ice and wind, right?
He does
Flame
wind
and ice.
AoE, but he does dual fire ice. So Fluta's gonna be really strong.
Yeah, fire. Fluder is probably on a magic. If you have a magic team, like you can do
Lina, Fluta,
Nazarick.
Eins, right?
Yeah, yeah. Lina, Nazarick, Shizu, Fluder, 1.
Dude, what's fucked? I still don't have Fluta.
You do? Wait, I got my first Albedo, the base Albedo, like 1 month ago.
I still don't have that either.
Albedo's chaos story was locked until then.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna start dropping tickets. I have like 40 tickets on me. I'm gonna see if I can get
What?
Fluta.
only 40. I can't even bother to spend them right now. I have like
Yeah,
the gold. I spent a gold ticket, but that's useless.
yeah.
72 silver and 187 bronze.
Dude, you should join me. I'm just pulling tickets. I'm just trying to get Fluter. I need Fluter before the raid starts. Even though I won't have intimacy, which kind of sucks. But like, you know what? That's better than nothing. Maybe. We'll see.
I
We'll see.
can't spend them all until the end of the day.
just start pressing while we're talking. But yeah,
I had another like on another gacha I played. It's like, okay, tickets you can like spend them up to 10 at once. You can like basically do a 10 pull of tickets.
oh, that's nice. Also, I got a box of jewels. Wow, I'll pulling. That's still awful.
So many like Mass of Dead has so many problems with quality of life. Like, okay, have a button where you're saying I want my this relic, every strengthening material put into it.
Oh shit, that'd be so good. Holy crap. Yeah,
That then spend all the tickets.
yeah.
Then the button for transferring between mission, getting there. Wait, no, another idea I had. Let me get it right now. I don't know, like you have so many just small shortcut quality of life stuff you could implement.
Yep. Well, like
Um,
I I want this to happen, but like the game is slowly improving quality of life, but it's not doing it fast enough, I'd say.
yeah.
Cuz like from before the game was like a lot more awful.
Also, you can like remove the rank missions to another tab, or like switch it completely with the limited.
Do you know what'd be nice if there was a repeat mission button once you clear
Or
something?
yeah, like repeat mission. You could have a party system. Won't also be that hard.
Yeah.
Um, at least we have some extra stickers right now.
Yeah. I like that for like the party thing because when I was playing with Gazif, uh, the
Always
multi
have code.
the multiplayer stickers actually like help you kind of convey what you're gonna go do. So
We
yeah,
had we had that brings me back to like the all the farming codes we did on global
yeah.
and on JP in the co-op rooms.
The
Like a party system in there. Mm.
Yeah, there's a lot that needs to get improved, but like hopefully when season 4 comes out, they push a big update at the same time, and they just try to get new players in. Like they buff a bunch of quality of life stuff, and then they do like an anniversary campaign for anime, and then hopefully we get new players, we get like a better game, we get a bunch of free chaos stones. That'd be awesome. Like if they don't do anything for the anime launch, I'll be so disappointed. Like holy shit.
Yeah, and then I can probably sell my account. Oh no, sorry, we don't talk about that here.
No, we do
Um,
not. Do not break the TOS. Air quote.
of course, also guild system. Like I thought they would. That was one thought they could reset the guild progress,
But they
like
didn't. That
being
sucks.
monthly.
Do you know what's awful about the guild system? They launched it, they updated it once, and then they haven't even touched it again. It's like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like you have no inclination ever to click on the guild icon.
Yeah.
Like okay, I click on there, I can. Okay, no, I can collect my like 5k friend points, 1.7k guild points,
Yeah. You know what?
500k guild.
They should let you fucking spend guild points in the guild shop. That would actually make me go into the guild more often, you know?
Yeah, like where ever open it. And
Yeah.
like it's like the reward track. Reset the reward track every 2 months. It's like total 500 games or something. Total.
Yeah. Yeah.
Much.
Man. Oh well. That's just awful.
But anyways, I
Yeah.
think that's enough rambling and more ranting than rambling.
Yep. Yep. But it's alright. It's pretty much expressing what we want for a game. So hopefully someone ever sees this.
I
Realistically, no one does.
I don't really have much hope unless it's like drastically changing stuff. that it's going to improve or be more lively.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just over and over maximum player pay
Yeah.
policy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's wrap up the episode. Thank you all for watching / listening to this episode of Day and Night. I'd like to thank APM once again for taking time out of his busy day to swing on by and help me hammer this one out. Anything you'd like to shout out or say before we end the show?
Just try to play the game as good as you can.
Okay. Besides that, thank you all for watching and peace.